Right, we're continuing more now with Queen stuff. I've been looking around my house, looking to be seeing what's going on, and I've just got some more Queen here. And now we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the CD later on that has issues. You guys might know what it is actually, but we're going to talk about. Well, I don't know what this is. To be honest with you, I think this is a bit of a mixed feelings. This one. I I don't know. I would say this is a sort of like there's a person right, okay. Let's go back to the student days. Right. Um. Okay. We're in Norfolk. We're in a studio in Norfolk. Um, there's a guy that goes into a studio. He starts playing guitar. He goes into his PC. He works on his music. He works fine. He gets a recording contract. He pays MCPS loads of money. Not as the case of this CD. um, oh, this is a hell of a. I'm glad I'm recording this. Um, oh, this is just. I don't know where to laugh. I don't know where to cry. I don't know where. I don't know whether to. I don't know whether to tell you what this is. Yeah, let's go to Norfolk, people. Um, yeah, this CD, the instrumental hits of Queen. Now you can be thinking, is that all the backing tracks on that CD? Well, yeah. Um, this is one of the worst ever CDs coming out. And for some reason, they've used Gary Mullen's image on this CD. Right. Let's have a look and see what's inside this. What's inside it? Well, interesting information about the fantasy we have. Yeah, and the copyright information is Queen Music Limited, EMI Publishing, all them things there. It's produced by musicbank.co.uk. These books do not exist for some reason. Right. That's not the worst bit. Let's talk about this. Right. Once upon a time, there was a guy who went to the studio. He decided to get out the tablature of the Queen music and rip off Queen. He decided to go and record the following tracks: Bohemian Rhapsody, These Are Days of Our Lives, You're My Best Friend, Too Much Will Kill You, It's a Hard Life, Crazy Little Thing Called Love, Killer Queen, Friends Will Be Friends, Kind of Magic, Who Wants to Live Forever, Innuendo, No One Bites the Dust, I'm Going Slightly Mad, Save Me, I Want to Break Free, Under Pressure, We Will Rock You, Radio Gaga, The Show Must Go On, and We Are the Champions. Right, he goes into the studio, he records his music. I buy the CD, I put it in my system. It's trash. It's absolute trash. I would like to know, I would really like to know, has anybody seen this at all, this CD? And I'd like to know also, Who the hell is playing on this CD is a joke. Who is the guitarist? Who decides to go into a digital studio and work on a PC and do a live guitar? It's just ugh. Any Queen fan who wants to get this, don't get it. It's terrible. I mean, I got it for about a £5. I'm very glad I didn't buy it ever again. This CD, do not buy. And I don't play this anymore. But I kept it. I don't know why I kept it for. I kept it. But have a nice laugh with it. Have a laugh with it. Because I tell you what, all the tracks are flipping horrendous on here. Terrible. And did they get permission to use the tracks? Because on here it says, this compilation, 2003, Music Bank Limited. Anybody know where this is from? Apparently it's made in the Czech Republic. I don't think it is. Liars of the world. Instrumental hits of Queen? No. Bad CD to ever get. Moving on to something really brilliant, actually, which is very, very interesting. Still, I didn't get a chance to review any of these CDs before. We have got the one CD coming up later, which we need to talk about. But let's talk about now tribute artists. I said before in my previous video that tribute artists are brilliant. They're really fantastic. I have to say this is the only CD I like of this guy. Gary Mullen and the Works. I did actually play this on the Queen Rock show, actually. And this is the CD here that I played some of the tracks from that show. Oh, this is a hell of a CD to get this. This is brilliant. I have to say, you can only buy this from the shows, though. It wasn't an official release. You can only get it off the website, or you can get it off the thing. I tell you what, though, I respect the guy so much, but I don't think he sounds like him. It's too much Scottish in it. It's Scottish. It's Scottish people. Scottish. There's a lot of Scottish on this, actually, to be honest. But I tell you what, it's very, very good how he does the impersonations of Freddie, and it's really, really good. Very good indeed. This CD, recommend to get. If you can get it, you can't get any more, obviously, but for God's sake, get it. Check out the website as well. It's still there. onenightqueen.com. This guy here is awesome. But to be honest with you, with tribute bands coming in now, just stick with the JSS and Talisman stuff, because this guy, he is respected for what he does, but I think now he's, I think it's just going a bit too far now for some reason. But yeah, sound quality on that is awesomely digitally fabulous and like heavy quality ever done. Okay, before I go any further, we're going to talk about now something else alongside of the CD that's coming in a moment, which I have got issues about. I'm a good thing I'm going to film this as well. Now we're going to talk about clothing, EMI. Obviously now EMI is under bankruptcy at the moment, as you may wonder now. I've been hearing loads of things saying Queen quit EMI, EMI is going to be bankrupt, people are going to be out of jobs, and it's a shame because, you know, it's a good company to work for, but unfortunately EMI is not going to lose all its money. Clothing, EMI. Obviously now EMI is under bankruptcy at the moment, as you may wonder now. I've been hearing loads of things saying Queen quit EMI, EMI is going to be bankrupt, people are going to be out of jobs, and it's a shame because, you know, it's a good company to work for, but unfortunately EMI is not going to lose all its money. Now it's been bought by some firm in Germany, by Tartar Temple, what it's called, but they've been bought out now. But this is a rare occasion I bring something out for camera purposes. This is the absolute greatest clothing. Yeah, this is a t-shirt and a download of the album as well. You can download the album for you scratch the panel off here as well. I'm not going to take it out of the package, but I will tell you what it is. Basically, it's a t-shirt of the front is the main thing as well, which is that, the crest, and the back is the track sleeve on it as well. Now the clothing inside it is actually very nice indeed, and I would never wear this at all because because all of the embroidery on it is actually been sequenced all together. But the silver comes off your hands and it's at the minute it's not washable either. So this thing is really good. This was about £25. So I think you know exactly what it is. It's produced by Fruit the Loom, by the way, and this is really nice to get. Very nice indeed. Lovely t-shirt.